Hey everyone. People have been asking about how this buckskin colt that Ted rides and shows everything on got started. And I apologize for the quality of some of this video. It was back before we started our page and started doing a lot of videos for the page. But as you can see, our daughter has put weight in the off side stirrup and is just rubbing him all over, getting him used to somebody being up there above his head, and weight in the stirrup and movement and being rubbed all over and handled. As you can see, she puts her leg up on his back, but not all the way over, and does the same thing, just handles him more. Rubs him. You can see his ears. They flick forward, they flick back. He's pretty calm. She rubs him all over. Now she's going to get on him from the right side. Actually, it's the left, but it's the right side to get on the horse, for normal people anyway. And she's going to do the same thing. She's going to jiggle the saddle. She's going to rub him. She's going to pop the stirrup leather to make noise. Everything she can to make sure he's good and solid. Oh, see, she moved to get in the stirrup, and Ted moved at the same time, so he kind of jumped. She's going to lift his tail and see how tight his tail is. This is one way you can tell how nervous your horse is. If you can pull that tail up over his back, he's not too nervous. Hasn't got it clamped down hard anyway. That's where we start that desensitization, is just kind of hopping on next to the saddle and then hopping up and down in the stirrup. We don't want our horses moving off on us when we're mounting. Same thing, weight in the stirrup, rub him all over, get above his head, movement. Now she's going to put her leg up, but not all the way over. And then she's going to continue on over with that leg and sit up on him. And just rub him all over. You can see his ears are back, paying attention to what she's doing back there. Not quite sure. And there, his ears kind of come forward. And they walk off. This was in May of 2020. We put a few rides on him like this. And then Ted started putting a pack saddle and panniers on him as we were getting ready to go on a week-long pack trip into the Teton Wilderness area in Wyoming. And he was just a 2-year-old at this point. Now you see she's gotten off, and that was off the left hand side, the normal side to mount on and off of. Now she's going to mount from the off side again. And you can't see it very well because of their position. And hopping up and down. She wants to make sure his feet are solid. And then she's going to lean over, pat him on the other side, rub him all over. Swing her leg up. Do the same thing, rub him all over. And sit up on him. They stood there for a long time, so I kind of cut the film and went to where they just started to move. His feet were kind of stuck in the mud there, figuratively. He kind of hopped forward, but then he just walked right off. I've edited this video for length. There was over 30 minutes of video here. You can see she's just rubbing him and rubbing him. All over both sides, neck, butt. The next video I post will be of Ted putting a ride on him.